is time, my friends, for a legendary match. Is NAVI and Heretics fighting for survival, my friends. One of the two things will be eliminated today. Heretics, we all know their history. NAVI, legendary org, looking good, playing good Valorant. Last time, very close to take down Fnatic, my friends. But in the end, Fnatic, they won. And here we are, my friends. Eyes on Hero, eyes on Roxy, and hopefully we will see more clean games from Heretics. Because we know how talented they are, all that they can achieve. And for NAVI, it's a new roster, guys. Angel now the coach, and they are looking better and better, bro. Look, they're playing good Valorant. This is going to be an incredible game for sure.
But for NAVI, with
so let's go.
So recently taking on that IGL, having even a couple weeks in between the
Comeback
last time that they
and
played,
Philo.
this
you guys
series
need to be on fire today.
It could have led to a lot of improvement.
Or you think
For Heretics, they pushed down mid, and well, it doesn't look like NAVI were ready for that at all. An immediate advantage, swinging the way of the defense and the spike in the open. NAVI have to fight for that space, but Heretics will give it up.
30 seconds left.
Potential for re-aggression, but not really a necessity. Just with how much time is remaining. Now we really need to get a move on. That's going to help. Sociable being able to find one. Woot tries to swing back in alone. His two teammates had already retreated.
Here
so
first.
I guess just went for a
14
timing
seconds.
pick that failed.
Come back mid one.
A solid position. If he drops the spike, he could potentially win the round. He's managed to take out Sociable.
Oh,
but that plant is going to be coming in. Nothing he can do to stop it. And now Benji is all that remains. A 1 versus 2. A pistol round that I'm sure both
one for Benji.
desire. Ruxic, I like the wraparound.
And
Benji's
two bosses of
shadows at
NAVI.
this point, looking for a man that's no longer there to be found, and maybe even having the expectation that he's on the other side. Snakebite is going to land perfectly. Benji, there's nowhere left to go. Even Timmy the Turret might have finished the job. It's NAVI 1-0
on this round. Will we see that same aggression come out? Certainly not in middle, and actually it's NAVI getting aggressive. They triple jumped out that window.
They just went straight through the smoke. And in fact, even trying to maybe feign pressure
A lot of players from Heretics.
in towards B. Early control taken into Garage. With the rifles that they have, normally you might expect to see this with SMGs, but they're trying to do it with the guns in hand, already making their way over on towards the site.
Well, their hand is forced by the utility that they burned to get here, but Woot makes it costly. Bodies on the floor, and with them the spike as NAVI try to accelerate to the backside. Woot was the problem. He's dealt with. Comeback has nothing to say about this defense.
So good every game.
Well, he's been spotted now. I thought maybe he could catch them off
Oh
guard,
my god,
but
Hero.
Heroes landing
Forbidden round, boys.
everything. Back-to-back big performances might be on the cards if he keeps this up, but Boo still has a chance and has turned this into a 1v2. 40 seconds on the clock, plenty of time to play with.
He's got a chance to maybe catch a 1v1. Ruxic's just crossed over. Timing here is going to be everything. Seems like they're almost completely unaware to the Garage position, but after not seeing anything around that defender spawn,
Both was smokes now.
eventually they're going to start putting the pieces together. Of course, the flank could also be a worry.
Longer they wait, better for both.
I don't think they're going to be checking in that direction anytime soon. They need to start getting that planted.
Oh, Rux, bro, I'm telling you, this duo, Ruxy and Hero, they're almost unstoppable right now, bro. What they're doing is incredible, actually incredible.
It was incredible to see.
Individually, they are looking like one of the best in the world, bro.
Double. This really put a spanner in the works because NAVI were all in.
Ruxy?
They put so much
Since last
utility.
year. Hero, now
to top mid immediately, put the paranoia through on the Garage. They're flashing through. They're putting everything into that position.
I think he's reaching his prime form, bro.
And then Woot finding a double seems to almost undo it.
And Shao, guys, IGL of NAVI now.
That nest is packed
Man, they
to the
stack you
brim.
guys.
Benji, the one showing himself to start. Paranoia live. That's caught a good few. This is NAVI's chance, but they have no idea the numbers that they're walking into. So many bodies rounding the corner. Comeback in there for one. The trade's good for Heretics, and now the lead is theirs. It's only Shadow.
Oh my god, this
they had
saved
it all. A 4-0 start practically handed to NAVI, but Heretics, another big gamble early. That's 2 rounds where they've guessed correctly. And for NAVI, that's
oh my god, Benji!
No marks.
Benji!
A thrifty.
Heretics needed you, bro. And you show up big time. That's an insane round, guys. That's a big one.
Like, it's
for the
such a
momentum.
risk, and I can completely understand
For
Navi's
to put Heretics in the game and to break Navi as well.
Their trap early and ran away. So they're probably assuming we're going to go to one of the two other sides. The fact that we're going to now slow down and re-hit into the same position. Okay, maybe there's a few players here, but...
Oh my god, he was blind! He was blind!
There was. Benji obviously being the most important of
Benji, you are so good at the game.
Well, a sinking feeling taking over.
Roxy, what a big kill, man. Rian's dying like that. Was he going with the Vandal or with the knife? If he was with the Vandal, that's a mistake.
Just go in for the immediate fight. We always talked about him last year and the risks he would take while playing these agents, but...
Well, to be fair, man, a lot of people, a lot of stuff does this kind of jiggle and they get away. But there's a few players in the world that can punish that. Oh my god, come back.
Okay. This gets a little bit more interesting. They don't even need to commit to this anymore. They can just fall away from the lockdown and allow them the site because you have the man advantage.
Guys, this one here can break another economy. It's worth too.
Packed into a hard place and
come back.
Got a 3K
One Roxy left. They should have an idea where he is.
And what a remarkable recovery. The lockdown
yeah,
even put in there.
Does he even
that
go?
should have been NAVI at least in a favorable post plan.
30 seconds left.
One guy has just taken this round completely under his control.
But 1v3, actually he has the
start for NAVI.
Oh my god, one tap, Benji, one tap. Clean, boys. Nothing to worry about it.
You know, a 6-0
never doubt it. Heretics fans out chilling.
The coin doesn't even get out of the hand. Heretics steal it out from under their feet, and they're one behind.
I'd really love to show Sociable this replay because his teammate's on the corner next to him. So Comeback just runs past Xiao, completely ignores him, and kills the guy planting the spike. And Sociable was just going to be sat there like,
nice back. Bro, sorry for NAVI to avoid as they push into this A side, even though there's only 2 players here.
Aye.
Comeback's already down to one shot. Although he's
oh my god, Comeback!
Back on, and that's proven to be no problem whatsoever.
Bro, Meow in this round is the best, bro. Actually the best.
Zone flawless. This team was looking down and out 3 rounds ago.
Yeah, and Comeback has just had a mass amount.
Yeah, man, but yo, this kind of round here
being able to get that double
is very important for the confidence, man. Very important, guys.
This round, yeah, cool, sick.
Nice.
It's got to be a great feel of Hero just getting wrecked.
When I want to see both teams playing their best game, everybody on fire. Oh, Philo.
I'm not sure how indicative that is. Oh my goodness, Rook6 running it. Usually you see that pick go up and they wait a moment. At least let the decay kick in, but Sociable was up top. They thought that could be enough, but even with the info, Boo able to land the kill on him as Hunter's Fury falls.
Oh, what the hell?
That was nearly a
that was not 2 kills?
Filu down to 40.
My screen was.
It's pure chaos on the server. But NAVI, the ones that seem to be thriving within it with the post plant, if they can get away. Oh my goodness.
Filu, he knew he'd be chasing.
Oh, that's good, kid. He needs confidence too, bro. Filu in the last game, he looked good.
It's a guy running away. You're low HP. The biggest
let's go. Man, this game is gonna deliver, bro. I can feel already.
The fact he gets both, though, fair play.
Well, that was an unusual round.
No, don't change anything, bro. Keep the posture, keep it the same distance. You know it's working, bro.
Blitz in towards B.
Why are you messing things up?
Keep in mind, it's after you have opening pick. They decide to just go hog wild on the site. And then the 45 HP player tagged up when they've got the post plant just goes and challenges.
That is on the monitor. I would leave it there.
Well, yeah, it's because he got hit by the drone.
Yeah, he just took the fight. A ballsy play. It's worked out, and now an early fight by Heretics that gives Boo
Bro, I think last game the Heretics played. There was one map that Boo was not playing.
Half over.
Yeah, just a run down on the other side. So anything you can do, we can do better. You're going to try
not sure if they want that. I think they have lost,
I'm going to run it down on you in A.
Just remember that.
Some of the paciest starts to
rounds. Okay, 5v3 again, low money for NAVI. Big round, guys, big round.
And it gives Heretics
yo, 5v3.
Massive advantage. Bear in mind, as I said, expectation is they're going to
always dangerous, man. Always dangerous.
Speaking of tearing it up, Hero's trying to do it all, but at this stage, it's left all on to Xiao. We haven't seen the Xiao show in quite some time. Known in the past for his clutch capability.
Spike planted.
Maybe without the rest of the team to focus on, this is where we can see that Hunter's Fury available, but he'll need something before that comes into play.
Oh, respect. Respect, guys. I like that. You might say, oh my god, why he's using the ult 1v3.
hold on. He's grabbed the first. Oh, another for
Yes, it was dangerous, guys. It was a dangerous round. Ult
for
compact. Round dozen. Chow on the other side. You gotta respect the legends, guys. You gotta respect the
I
legends.
mean, at this rate, Tom,
He's really good, man. He's really
early
good.
fight was madness, and this has been 2 rounds in a row now. Where last time it was Navi looking for the
I
scrap,
like
and this
that,
time
Ult. I
it was
like
just
that.
Boo.
It shows how serious this game is, guys. How much it matters, you know?
The difference, though, is that
Don't give your enemy a
team's
chance,
economy
or they're gonna
hanging in the
kill.
balance. That was everything on the line, all the marbles, and now you look at NAVI coming into this next round. Well, it was a singular shot. My worry here is that Woot's now completely isolated with an operator in hand. As not the gun I would want to see completely solo with no support.
No gate
but
crash.
whatever
Guys, but
read they've had,
half so
this
far
has
for
to just be
Heretics
something to do
looking
with
really
the way
good.
NAVI like to play
4
the
rounds
map,
on defender
because
side.
They have stacked up 4 players here.
Solid.
While they're the
30
ones with the
seconds
buy all the way until the last seconds of the round.
Yeah, I don't know what they're seeing, what the read is, but they are being read like a book. Navi running into the stack yet again. Hunter's Fury going to try to dice this up, make it more difficult, but it's
that's
easy
not a
pickings
solution.
on the side of Heretics. Even if they were on an eco with those numbers, it will be tough for the attackers to break through, but the reality is those rifles in play. Woo down to 2. Rock 6.
No time, no time, no time. Oh my god, but that was close. Bro, what in 2 HP? Bro, what is happening in this game? Everyone is so crazy,
This game
so
is pure
close.
madness. And around
Madness.
Find out.
a sliver of HP.
Got a bit of tight, by the way.
He's gonna look at the damage
is
and
up?
go,
Bro, how many replays already, bro? This is gonna be long.
like to hit the head.
But out runs are nice, bro. Are really good.
Kills Filu twice. He kills the
With the
real Filu
motions,
and
with
then kills the
touches.
gun.
Crazy moments. Time out, time out. Would they show Angel? Would they show Angel? Honestly, my boy.
Close to taking him down. One
Ah,
straight
they take
shot.
long. Bro, it should be
Timeout
immediately
from
on
Navi.
Angel.
And the reality-
Nice,
you know,
nice.
you
Good
look at the
jacket.
Honestly, in terms of information for Benji, a lot of it is just going to come down to himself. Now, he's heard that from
he
Social.
was so ready
Easy
for
kill.
that.
That opening pick is all they really need. Comfortable in their retakes.
Man,
he can wait for any
Social
level of
survives
support.
like a mod.
And we should see in a
Yeah.
moment the rest of the team begin to rotate.
They got
There
this
we
side,
go.
they got this side.
They literally planted the spike and no one's moved off A yet.
It's a real shame because even just going for the seaside hit, like they don't know how right they had it. Like pushing into that site, one guy to defend you, and because of that ult, it ends up offering a 1v1 because he backed off because they played the retake. Unlucky, wrong moment. They played scissors, they played rock. Now Filu, hold on! It's messy! It could have been so much more, but now
Yeah, it could be.
falling
Okay,
like
could be.
dominoes, Navi!
Benji.
Oh,
What a round by
that's a
Benji. Guys, Benji's getting
disaster.
into his farm again.
Could have awaited them with
Not just
Benji
today,
Fishy
but
taking
the
a
last 2
4K.
games, I feel like he was already way better.
Locked in now,
Winning clutches,
6-4.
some nice
He's
shots.
having a great game.
Looking good, man.
Not
Looking
only off
good.
the basis of, okay, be
It's not the same Heretics still, they're getting, but they're getting there, bro. They're getting there.
Good, especially with everything we've seen to Cypher. But this is sort of the proof of how valuable just the information you get from Cypher can be. They had the conversation
Nice.
earlier
That's
about
so
that
good.
almost the initiator level Cypher. And that's what he's doing. He's just making
Bro,
sure
I've never
that
seen they laugh
at
so
all
hard.
times-
Never.
That's just too easy for Heretics on this defense.
Yep, and that has, oh no.
See ya.
And that's Hero
Just like that
down
in
as
the last
well.
round of the half,
A huge
Reigns
player to
started
remove
like,
from
go
this
already.
squad, and not just
Big, man.
individually,
8
but also
on
the
the defender
utility
side
now
would be
is
huge
down. Your
for
back is
Heretics.
constantly
But keep in
open
mind,
when you
guys,
do
this
go
is their map
to take
pick,
some
okay?
control. And considering
So
Heretics
the
so
defense,
far have been
calm
winning off
down.
of information and map control in so many of
They
these
can still win this round though.
They've had the upper
Roxy,
hand in that
1
regard.
away from the Viper's pit.
Losing Hero here is just going to be insult to injury. An attempt by Filu to wrap
picked
around
up.
behind A. They'll put the pressure
Oh,
on.
it's over.
They've spotted one. He'll go up to heaven, and that makes it very difficult for Comeback to do anything. Really, he's just got to flee the coup.
Where's the guy?
He's managed to get himself back to the rest of the team, sitting on the back of
Going
that
back.
site. And while we're yet to see the pounce
Whoa,
from the
Ruxy.
backline, Ruxy's done well, but Filu's now been dealt
What
with.
the hell is happening,
That's
bro?
not a problem, and Wu
Oh
looking
my
to try
God,
and
he's
take
solo.
over 10 HP. Again, we find Ruxy in a clutch scenario.
Okay.
Last time the difference was
Wait,
just
wait,
2
Benji, you
health.
cannot
Now
go
he has a gun
first.
to play with, and he can't
For
quite
some way,
correct.
somehow, he
A
killed the other guy
nice
first.
attempt once
Jesus
again from
Christ.
Ruxy,
8 to
but
4,
a
my
nice
friend.
attempt doesn't really get you
Yo,
anywhere.
yesterday,
It's
Benji won a
8-4.
clutch here on the side. That was insane. Insane, guys. The guy jumped. 1v2, the guy jumped. He gets the guy jumping and gets another one with his bomb. That's beautiful, beautiful.
By the opposition, and now, well, Heretics, full momentum going in to half number 2. The question is, can they keep up this sort of pace, this sort of dominance? Surely not. We'll find out after the break.
Last player standing.
Heretics move towards this A side. Pressure put on the Xiao. He
Oh
gets
my god.
nothing done. A
So,
little
Heretics
bit
with
of
this pistol.
damage
My
tag.
friends are going to breeze fast.
Evading the wall. That's a beautiful flash, but comeback. He must have been blinded. I didn't even see him turn. And yet he's good to find that kill still. Downside of pushing a laneway, I suppose. The 5 versus 3 for NAVI, way on the back foot. And this is a pistol they would have very much wanted. Remember, they have 4 rounds. 3 of those were in the first 3.
Well, Hero's done well.
Last player
But that
standing.
is all she
That's
wrote.
clean. That's clean by Heretics. Guys, NAVI in
He's
big
been in
trouble
many a
now.
clutch this game.
They're in trouble
And he's
before,
been
but now
close,
maybe
but
not trouble. Maybe they're
4
just like
players
down on this map.
ticking
On
against
this
him.
map.
Pretty much all of them just aggressively waiting around the angle he's pushing
Benji,
to.
man,
They
what a
didn't even
game,
get
dude.
past
What a
Benji.
game.
I
17
think that
kills.
Why'd you know? I don't think
Energy
all
is
of them to the
good.
top of the ball.
Everybody's
Comeback also
laughing.
got 2 kills on the entry.
All
It's
good,
9
man.
to 4.
All good for Heretics.
Comeback and Benji racing to the finish of who's going to have the most kills at the end of the map, and it is a very, very close fight.
I would never
That's
do that
about the
flash.
only thing
I would
that's
be
been
so
close
dead.
in the last 10 rounds or so.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I mean, there was a moment where there were some clutches, some... How we've seen this matchup on day 3 of kickoff, and it was a 3-mapper. For now, okay. It was all
No! Come on.
Heretics until
Come back.
Xiao
Come back.
found
Come back.
one, and
Oh
then
my god.
comeback. Well, he's had his
What a
moment
comeback, bro.
almost every
23
round
kills for
so
comeback.
far. What's another one to add to
Guys,
the
see,
tally?
things take
Oh, that's a
time.
heartbreaker.
Yeah, you feel like after the last game,
Why
there
is
has
this
to
We
be a
got,
lot of
like-
people questioning
How do I say it?
him in this team, but well, this is the
Used
answer.
to see
this is
these
what you can
kids,
come to
like-
expect. Hero does have eyes on that spike, so there you
Like
go.
some plays like Wood,
Locked
for
in to
example.
just try and take these fights. He's
Wait.
got rid of one, but now it comes all down to Ruxic. Another clutch scenario,
God.
another opportunity, but he's been spotted. They know he's here. 45
Oh my God.
seconds. Who's going to get away with it? But getting around this corner is easier said than done. Now they've just shifted it back.
Oh my god.
Ruxic
Guys,
will take home the Red Bull clutch.
There's still hope.
It
There's
has
still hope.
been
So,
coming.
just to finish the thought.
Oh, that
We got
was
used to seeing some players like
incredible.
Wood
And what a time for it
in
as
their
well.
first
Now,
game
when
being
we look at
insane
the fact
already
that they
and
did find
just
the opening
like,
pick
you
and
know,
their
keep
opponents
this
had
level or
nothing but weapons,
even get better.
the fact that this
But
one
that's
was
not
left
normal,
on this
guys.
one
That's
probably
not
the only
normal, you
reason this round
know?
was actually won. But if we overlook all of that, that's the round
Most
they needed,
people
right? An individual
need some
stepping
time
up
to
to
adapt
save the day.
to the
Quite
space, to
frankly,
the team,
a
you know, to
crazy
the pressure.
adjustment on Taboo. And a round here in round number 3 of the half, where Heretics had the chance to break the economy of NAVI, to run away with the home stretch, but now a bump in the road and a full
my
investment
God.
and a ton of damage and comeback. I don't think he's done yet. He's chasing them down towards the site. The ult popped. He knows that Xiao is desperately low, but even what he's done so far should be
I like
enough.
the drone. They are there. They are the guys. The drone has spotted that they are still there. Yeah. Come back just thinking it was so nice. I have to do it twice. Go for the same play once again. This time with an outlaw. And once more. Oh, Navi.
There's no gaps on the map
Going to
here
be
for
having
Navi.
nightmares of this
There's
guy
a Killjoy
tomorrow.
making contact on
A lot of
C, alarm
space
bot
on the other side of the
B.
map. Of course, similarly to the
Killjoy
Cypher,
watching double
you've got the
doors.
turret watching. You've also got the alarm bot in
And
B,
Heretics,
so
they
a lot
could
of this space is
reheat
covered by
A.
Hero.
Planning to
But being
hit
covered and
A
him being able to
after
stop them
pausing
is
around for a
another
little
thing
bit.
altogether.
Hero.
Wonderful spam. He's dropped the spike. They're going to have to go back for that. He's bought time for the rotation of Filu, but because of that hesitation, Filu's now out of there. I think just being told to wait for the rest of the team. Not necessarily sure if that's the right call. He could have had a wonderful timing there.
Yeah, instead, the 4v4, they want to play this retake together. All light shields on the side of NAVI.
3.2.
Comeback needs 1 hit. He's got 2 in the barrel. Anywhere will do. Anywhere will drop them, and it's going to be a big swing on the back. He's even dodging that initial flash. It's a nice shot. Full blinded, but lands it ahead of time. Dodges another. It's damage
Yeah,
done,
fine.
and
Shall
an
we
easy
switch for-
cleanup for the rest of
Guys,
the
guys,
squad.
11-5, 0
Kovac
money
really
for
has
Navi.
stepped up today.
Guys, map
You know,
points
this could be a
for
1v1
Heretics
down to
here
1
on
HP,
their
but
map
if
pick.
Heretics win it, it's all over.
Oh my god, come back!
What
Bro, what a
is
game by
this
this
guy
kid, what a
doing
game.
today?
Jesus Christ, he's on
That's
fire.
madness.
Yeah,
And he keeps going. So much space.
He just did that to Hero, who I think was like one of, if not the top rated player in the tournament so far, but yeah, then okay. Shao.
Clean. One
Did you
tap.
forget he was in garage? I mean, it's hard to remember that 10 seconds ago.
Yo, Fresh still here. They don't know. They have no idea. They won't expect as well.
What was he doing?
Just gave up. Come back as Ideal.
Bro, he's even know that.
Trying to at least find himself a kill in this round.
Did they know,
Like, you know
actually?
what? I've got to at least try and do something here, and you know what? Benji instead, leaving it on to one. Rooksick,
Go.
if there was anybody to do it, it will be him.
Nah, bro. Come. Yeah, nah. I just don't know. No
But
one.
it's come back on the other side, and why not just end it in
28 kills for comeback, my friend. This is incredible performance from this kid. Well played, Heretics. A true masterclass. My friends, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. I forgot about this as well.
That was absolutely phenomenal. You guys locking in this first map. I need some words of encouragement for the fans that are here watching because, you know, one map away from continuing this lower bracket run.
I mean, listen, if Becca's going to drop 29 kills in the first map, then I guess it might be an easy game, so we'll see.
All right, well, thanks so much. I'm going to let you go.
No responsibility. Come back. No responsibility. You got this, bro. No pressure. All in the game. Let's go. Muton Chamber. I like that.
Part of the early game and the last map was gambles, was getting
NAVI.
boots on the ground in the right
A
spot
good
at the
start
right
here
time.
would means the word for you guys.
Facet has not followed them here on the breeze. Having to play the retake on B, but looking to apply pressure elsewhere towards the elbow.
Come back.
Waiting, and that
Do on
gets
fire.
the advantage and puts pressure on Navi's behind. This is perfect play from Heretics to start, at least.
Go.
Filu's almost dead as
God.
well. He doesn't even realize that there's a second player in the
No.
corner. It's almost like a little bit of a ruse. It's being so.
What? That was so bad.
That's definitely turned this on his head. A wraparound coming in, both players towards the spawn for the attack
My
side.
God, oh my God.
Just about surviving.
Benji,
but
Benji's on fire.
has already managed to clear
Oh,
off,
hero the hero.
leaving just Hero remaining. That spike's being started. He expects it just to be
He
taken off.
lost,
Why would
bro.
anybody stick it the entire way? But that is re-end for you. It is going to be Heretics to take themselves a pistol round, and I think they're having fun.
They are, bro.
Benji,
They are.
he was
They are
laughing
feeling
his
good
ass
today,
off
bro.
the second they end up with that double.
Unlucky for
Big
NAVI,
3K
bro.
for him in this round, but
Heretics is this thing, guys. We always talk about that here. They can beat anything in the road, but they can also lose to anything in the road, you know? They're like that, depending on the day.
Yes! He's gonna hit a yeah.
Now with the rifles, the excuses fade away.
Snake
Well,
bite
that would have
shock
been,
dart attempt was
if
very
the
nice.
shock dart landed, that would have been really good.
That could have been
combo.
awesome, but it didn't. Little decoy block coming into play. That's very convenient for Navi. And they push out to this A side with great success. Comeback
There you
though,
go.
fighting for
Oh
that
my
mid
God, already.
control. What a response by Heretics. Sure, take your main fight, but we're gonna cut that split in two and fight one end of it, leaving a 5 versus 3 with Navi's numbers waning. They've got to make a play.
Yeah, he was
and
forced
that's
to make a play.
playing
Come
into the
back
hands of
again.
Heretics with Hero
Good stun.
stunned up and soon
Come
to be
back.
gunned up. That's
4K.
another
Bro, he's on fire.
glorious
7
round
kills
for
already.
comeback.
Jesus Christ.
Again, you know, Weber
2
sat
players on
there
a
in the
full
coach
broke, but
convention
Philo
saying,
has
"Well, if
ult."
I can just be a downer
Maybe
for
they
a
could
second,"
go
you know,
for a
he's playing
buy.
really good today, but he won't always play this good. Jeez, well, you know, the consistency is alarming at this point.
Well, yeah, I felt like you've even added in. He didn't even say today. He was in that map.
In that map,
He was like
yeah.
in that map, and
Yeah.
we
Now
can't
it's
get
the-
that. We don't know if we'll get that consistently. You might just be getting lucky
Yeah,
twice. Weber is all I was saying.
But what a game to show
As
up.
of right now,
What a game to
7
come
and
back.
3.
What a day, better say. He's on fire again. Time out, my friends. Time out here for NAVI.
It would be a surprise, and not a good one.
I've seen these little ideas as well.
Okay.
Early
Bro, they
doors
cannot get
from Heretics.
anything.
We saw the snake bite and the shock dart sent in towards A. And
He can hone in on that same angle that he started off, and then they even have the slow, so it's not like they could just dive through this. Hunter's Fury expended. He's still in position, just waiting on the other side, but Rooksick will land the shot.
Okay,
and Boom's
okay.
dealt with
You
as
have
well.
fall first, bro.
Solid openers from the side of NAVI. Their patience
Man, NAVI
paying
needs this
off.
round.
But there are still more to
Oh my.
deal with. Okay, that did a lot of damage to Xiao.
it was a wonderful shock dart. Maybe another one lined up here as well. That looks like Philo could be in trouble. Snake bite as well, but he flees the scene just in time. But Benji,
He's feeling,
double
he's feeling.
not quite good enough this time.
35 seconds, and they look to try and wrap around behind it. Adapting on the fly. is the plan from
30
Navi.
seconds
Boot
left.
is just holding in a little rat corner. Is it something they looked to check? They did, but he's now disappeared into the pit.
Oh my god, Valorant, baby, Valorant.
Perfect response from NAVI. A lot of control on that side. Fully theirs, uncontestable. The danger is it's very open, and with the ult active for comeback, a spray through could cause danger, could cause problems, but a judge in his hands, that's even more threatening. Does he clear the correct corner, though? Up close was Ruxic. He's
Oh
able
my
to get
god.
2, and then will finally fall, but the numbers in Navi's favor, the time ticking as well. A big play needed, and they've got every corner covered.
Heretics broken now, man.
Navi, they're not willing to let this series slip just yet.
Time, my friends, time out
Heretics have
for
slightly
Team
better luck.
Heretics.
It looks like immediately there will be another boost attempt with Woot.
Ooh.
Oh
Disgusting.
my!
Ooh.
That is ridiculous, man.
I didn't know about that.
He's in the bushes. He's
Oh
in
my
cover.
god,
So
and gets the
grim.
kill, bro. I
You
love
can't
it.
see
Yo,
anything.
this is
Can
the
we
first
please
time I
get
see
that
that.
frozen and zoomed in from his
This is a
I'm asking
TikTok
lot here,
thing?
but like,
I had
come
no
on.
idea, bro.
Most
In
you
pro
can
play,
see
this is the
there
first
in
time I see it.
twinkle in Woot's eye.
I think,
He
to be
goes to
fair,
kill you.
this
That's
is only the
about
second
all
time we
that's
see
been
Sage on
there.
this map. If
Now,
I'm not mistaken,
ready on
I
the
think
other
Alpha
angle,
played
but
once. Was Fnatic? Maybe
immediately
full sense.
spotted out.
I think it was Fnatic with Alpha.
Immediately known. And, hey, Sociable's going to win out that fight. A teammate lost on the other side, and Sociable under pressure.
Oh, boom.
Holding the lineup close as well. And they end up
Oh
cleaning
my
this
god,
one up
what a
quickly.
round. Heretics.
Faster play
That's why we love it.
attempted.
You know?
After the
Oh
pause,
my
you can understand
goodness.
it. Try and catch your opponents off.
That was
but,
nice. That was
they didn't.
nice.
It was the other way round.
Yeah, very much so, and
the
especially
Heretics
with
one
what
is nice
Woot
as
was
well.
trying there. Oh my goodness.
Guys, it's Heretics
Here
or
we go.
Heretics?
Look at that, man. Straight through the
Damn,
bushes.
bro.
I genuinely wonder how that looks from the perspective
Yeah,
of poor old
that would be nice
Ruxic.
for
I
them
think
for
the problem
sure.
is we'll look at it from Ruxic's perspective, and it will just be him looking at an empty site.
Yeah, it's just
Like, he's not
Probably.
seeing-
But I wonder if you can see
Nothing there.
anything, you
even come
know?
up on the radar at that point. I doubt it.
Energy's good. Energy's good there, bro.
Gotta go. Shocking.
Come back. He'll delay. No, he'll look for the fight. I thought he was giving up the ground, but himself and Benji stand tall.
Benji.
Another for Benji already. And now, well, the rotates. They're coming in. Backup is here from Rienz, but Benji is stuck in the corner. They need to clear him. His third.
Oh, Benji, that's clean.
Just
He deserved the ace.
The ace. But the
10
work
seconds
is done. The hard work, surely.
Wait,
Behind them.
wait. Winnable.
That plan's
The team.
undeniable now.
Hero.
And this is Hero on the
Oh
other side. You're
my.
wise to use the res and
my,
bait him
oh
out as well.
my.
Rienz, yeah, he's got another death on the board. The
Bro,
KD's
Benji's on
suffering.
fire, dude.
Benji's on his feet. He's feeling good as Heretics.
He's feeling
sneak
amazing.
Into the lead, 6-4.
What happened
Yeah,
to
I think every
Heretics today,
single kill
dude?
he had to swap angles for. Like, he starts off
Are they
going to
back?
join his teammate in main. He then realizes, okay, my orb's just about to go
They
off.
sure look like it, bro.
As
Because,
it
yo,
fades,
what I
he
say,
moves
now
back
these are
towards
very
the
strong
wall.
thing, guys.
Insta-kills, you could even see
Oh,
it fading at the beginning
This
of
is
the clip.
impressive performance from
Then
Heretics, guys.
repositions back
Very,
towards the side.
very
Worried about
impressive.
Sociable, takes that fight, switches back to him again. It's just perfect
Clean ball.
target
Good shot as well.
decision making. Like, you had to choose the right person at the right time. Oh, guys, what are you doing? Guys, close to you, guys.
There's a lot of weaknesses.
And guys, keep in
play
mind,
from the Navi side.
the map
Xiao and Ruxic
is more
not
attack
armed
side.
to the teeth, and they break out of here. It's all going to be about those numbers, but Heretics, they've got the crossfire to hold.
Yeah, Benji's even putting up
Oh
a
my
wall to
god,
keep
Infilo is
comeback
down. The
hidden.
guy that was supposed to
Oh,
create the
that's Filu
space.
down
Good
as well.
spam by
It's on
Boo.
Massive spam through the
Oh, I
smoke
wonder,
by
did
Boo.
they saw it? I think they saw the barrel of comeback weapon. Big gun, comeback, big
Benji's done a
gun.
lot of work just to continue to fake the idea that comeback is no longer in position. He's even going to be the one peaking this angle, just to really try and sell that idea.
Oh my god.
Luckily, that wall is ion indestructible. 45 seconds. Navi once again have to pivot their play. Still looking to try and hit this A site, but comeback spot, as I said, it should be
this angle
relatively
good?
unknown. And because of that, he's able to fight back, and that's a spike down.
I think they might know where
30
it's going
seconds
now.
left.
No gate crush left to work with either. Sociable just has to walk out, pops a flash, but they
Same
just
kill.
fight the other
They
side.
just cannot
as
deal with
Benji
Benji, bro.
holds on to control, relinquishes nothing, a bit of HP, fades from his bar, but his teammate comes in to fill the gap. chance for
They went
Luxon to
together.
make that
They went
costly,
together, bro.
Going into the final round, all that matters is the dub on the side of Heretics. 14 and 6, he leaves.
Navi,
Benji
bring the
Banner's
pistol.
hooking out. Let's see how the second half's going to go.
Or
it's round 13 as Navi
enjoy a
got
little
that
vacation,
defensive
guys.
pistol with 4
Actually,
players
guys,
towards
so
the A
EMEA
side.
announced that
The
they will
gate
do
crash
a
and
tournament
quickly send
featuring these
Sociable
things
over to
from
meet Rooks
VCT
at Gwear.
and Tier 2.
I'm not certain that the push is coming through.
I
but they
would
will be
recommend
applying
it,
some
people.
pressure, especially searching
If
for
your
that
thing is
pick
one of the
with
things
and
that
finding it, well,
don't
this
wanna
is gonna cause
participate.
panic stations
Guys,
to be mounted on the side
make
of
sure
Navi.
they know you are upset
Is
about
a
it,
worry, and then
okay?
Xiao goes looking.
Because, bro,
I'm out of
we
here.
need more
One side
games.
of
We
the
want to
map,
see
you
more
look to
games. We
try
want
and
to see
take the other,
them play more.
it seems
Why
like
would they play the
Heretics
tournament?
are well aware that
Play
that
for
was
that, boy,
possible.
you know? This is a
Sociable
pro for
now
me.
gone, and, well, we questioned.
Kind of bullshit.
Last
Was.
player standing.
Yeah, guys, this is...
Spike
I hope Navi is
He's
not
worried
on
about
these
the
things,
flank.
okay?
That's what it was.
No, that's meant to be a double bounce. It's supposed to go back.
Yeah, that would have actually flown right in
it
onto
was
the plant.
the right click just didn't.
Mundi, they are just
didn't
afraid to lose
realize
for
it.
Tier 2
So,
things.
you
I know,
he
but
clicked a little too light. New mouse.
Get ready.
Nice stuff for Filu.
they should be.
3 more to go down though. He's at least managed to upgrade his weapon, but no ammunition. Take a minute.
And by the way, I
all
don't know
this
which things are, bro. I don't know.
bleeding
This is just...
Absolute
I think that people are
rat.
talking about.
I mean, if it's not the position, if it's not the numbers, I mean, the time is what's going to cost him this. They can throw themselves at him like lemmings, one after another. He has no smoke, no wall, nothing to cause any sort
And
of
remember,
chaos.
next year,
And even now,
everything is gonna be reevaluated
physically cannot stop him
for the
in
next
time.
franchise,
And there's a
my
reason
friends.
Boo didn't move. He knew.
So, keep that in mind, organization. Keep that in
He
mind.
did look his way, but Boo's the one to land the kill shot.
In the end. This is the Heretics that everybody fears, the one that can just dumpster even squads that have looked incredible.
Yeah.
And it starts,
Yeah,
they're
that's true,
walking
man.
through it all. Now a
So,
race comes
some
through. They've been
people
farming that since
might have
round
not
one.
watched
And it's
all the Navi
immediately
game. And they
into
might
a
think,
4v2.
oh my god, but Navi is not that strong, guys. Navi were looking really, really good. So this performance from Heretics today is a statement that everybody should be afraid of this thing. Because when they reach their full potential, my friends,
Yeah, I think
allowed Pearl into the second round so they could take out Split. Almost forced Navi into this pick and clearly had a good game plan. The swing through is risky though.
okay.
Made vulnerable here and Rooksix still.
Come on, Navi, we wanna see 3 maps here.
That top duo in EMEA, but Benji.
Oh, Benji! What a legendary game from you, bro.
Goes for a fourth and you can't blame him at this point. If it wasn't for
Guys, I
comeback in the
received
first map, we would have been
one
singing
special
his
thing
praises
today.
even more
One
so
special
on that
thing
one.
today.
On
Nilsson,
Breeze, he has been
Nilsson.
that top performer.
I'm very
Xiao and
excited.
Sociable.
But I wanna do
Around
things
that
with
should have
Cam,
been
you know?
theirs, now hanging in
Give
the
it to her.
balance.
Benji's giving them a chance. Woot will miss the shot, but he gets another bite of the
Aye.
cherry. Caught behind that
Oh,
box, but Boo
boo.
using the distraction, wrapping around. The timing is godlike, and now it's all
Nah, they are all looking good, bro. They are all looking incredible. There is no hope for Navi. Maybe there's no hope for anyone else right now in this lower bracket. Heretics are back, bro. They are back.
Surprised.
Oh my
It's
god.
been insane. Like, we talked about the fact
The
that
comeback of
to
Heretic.
right now where we see a lot more double controller. Who
Need
needs
to be
a second
steady.
controller
Oh.
when that's your first?
Beautiful, guys.
Who
Beautiful
needs
launch
them?
from Heretics today.
18 and 8.
And timeout
They've won
here for
8 rounds
Navi.
in a
8 chances to close this out, and if there's any Navi fans holding the breath for the comeback,
Oh, hello. I like that. Bro, I don't think I've ever seen this skill here on the new bros.
There could be
There
a
is a
chance. There it is. There's the comeback. Yeah. He's found the Filu, and now it's a 4v4. And the thing is, for Heretics, the man that has been drawing our eye, sure, comeback's had a great day. Woot's been there as well. But Benji Fishy, while he's still drawing breath, you've got big problems brewing.
Yeah, you can kind of put it down to anyone at this stage for Navi on this map. It's been a rough one.
Okay.
I think Filu, the first player they've lost, is the man at the top of the board, which, considering he's 12 and 16, it paints a story of his own.
Going to be on B again, guys.
For Heretics, they now look to challenge back towards the B site. Xiao up close with a judge, but I almost feel like it's an angle they could get past. He's quite far back. Well, mainly because if they go mid, he could get caught, but
Yeah.
it means that he needs to get a bit closer for this judge to truly do damage, and I do worry that Comeback's going to walk around this corner and insta-headshot.
Oh, smokes up and Xiao's down.
There you go.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
guys.
start to the hold. Now a man
It was a
behind,
tough
but
game for Navi
Sociable
today.
still on
Tough
site. If they
game.
can extend
He
that
can't
bit
stop this
further
bomb
to the
back.
back,
Spike
maybe
planted.
he could at least level the playing field. But look at the patience on Heretics. Benji also
There.
waiting his
Guys,
turn
they'll wipe the next from
inside
Epi here,
the elbow,
this
and
part of
they've
box.
cleared it. They think
And
at this point
it's
that
still
sure,
gonna
they
be a
must have
short
all
finish,
went
guys,
sight.
but it is is what it is, bro.
Comebacks found
Sometimes
his
I like
third
that, you
bench.
know.
He still hasn't moved.
Actually,
Biding
maybe
his
it'll be
time.
the
This has
that
had
part,
little
because the first
pressure.
step
Team
was
Heretics are under.
gap.
Comeback
Oh my
will
god,
be
wait.
denied the
Was a
ace,
gap on the
Benji's
score, but it was a
time
close first
in the
half.
limelight.
GG! Well played. Heretics is back. NAVI is eliminated, but they show good stuff, man. Good stuff here on this kickoff. This team has potential. It was a pleasure to watch them play, my friend. And it's nice to see Heretics with all these smiles, all this energy again on the stage, my friend. They are legends for a reason, and I hope to see more of this. My friends, please leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, follow us on all social medias, join your Discord server, I'll link in the description. And if you can, support the channel through Patreon or becoming a channel member here on YouTube, or maybe drop your Prime and like this. Very helpful, my friends, and I'll be very grateful. To the next video, bye bye, love you all, and thanks for everything. It is time here, my friends, for a legendary game. It's Peripherals and T1. Both teams won Masters last year, my friends, and this game here is big. This is for the middle bracket, guys, so the winner will be very close to go to Santiago, and the loser will face elimination in the lower bracket. Let's go. Something
really comes to mind. I mean, compositionally, double duelist, you know, it's things that we expect of a team like T1's caliber, especially with the players
guys,
have as well.
the game before this one was TFM versus Sense. Check that out, my friends.
Yeah, and it's a 1-4 setup as well for PaperX right now. So, retake style over on this B site. And they'll be used to seeing from that RRQ match their opponents get in towards the sites, but now we need to see them actually challenge for it on this retake, you'd assume.
Well, do have that Teo after all, but at the same time, not seeing the full team from T1 on the B side, start to question things a little bit more. You do have a secondary squad coming through from B-Link. Of course, PaperX just trying to kick things off. They will take a little gander, a little peek in towards the Link area, but unfortunately back's turned as well. So, Crossfire effectively for T1. They manage to take down 3, make that a 4th, leaving Forsaken alone.
Looking good. This is their map pick. PaperX shows Breeze. I like that.
Still
Decider is bind.
Space, peeking back down into stairs, but the frenzy of stacks will be able to dispatch of him.
And on these
And
agents
yeah,
to
man,
really
Jinx,
just be situated as an individual on this roster.
Very interesting. Oh,
See how it sounds like for PaperX here.
I'll break later. I'm gonna go check me for
Yeah, buddy. Taking middle, guys. You could try and take mid, but the bait, they're already through, unfortunately. Izu gonna feel the bad end of that stick by Forsaken smacking him.
I like this skin, bro. Prime Vandal. I love it. I love it.
Smoke will fade.
The sound is so good. It's so clean,
There's a bit
bro.
of mid control for a potential B split here for T1.
You cannot go wrong with this skin, you know?
And good to still check in across
Put that one
all
from something.
around.
That's the
So,
goal.
not too bad with the little movements and advantages that PaperX are trying to create for themselves. They managed to peek into A main as well, so that was quite well read. Now back into B long. Something onto the chamber.
Yep. No bailout strat here either. He is going to have to stand his ground as Forsaken does start to peel away as well to Tower. Something now does have the rendezvous marker available as well. But there's no real position you're going to be able to deploy that as Forsaken.
I like injuring my wrist.
Like just a single shot to the dome.
Training, but I think it's better for me to
Absolutely discourages T1 from stepping foot back into B. So
also using like
into the A site, but there's so many angles to consider.
But also yesterday I was short on time, so I did everything on a hurry.
Yeah. There's still a dart available
for you
as well. But looks like they're going to take a little bit of initiative as Munchkin does get caught in the open.
Good
Stacks is going to get traded. So a pretty decent first round on these defense side for PaperX.
Give my body
going to be happy that they get one and not see something like that 10-0 again.
Thankfully not. Still early days for both sides this round, thanks to Forsaken checking out in towards middle, as well as back in the tower. Yes.
Nice shot, Forsaken. Nice shot. One of the greatest, my friend. One of the greatest. I want to see you having a great game today, man. What a beautiful jersey.
Do look like from back.
Perhaps starting things off with Izu
alongside
Buzz. Relay Bolt still ready as well. Meanwhile, Jing has to immediately get out of dodge.
Yeah. Jumping out with his wiggles as PaperX, well, they just sit you down, don't they? Munchkin trying to dig. Can't happen in Stacks. Well, he was spotted.
Good defense. This will break.
He's going to
in
get
one economy.
Well.
Big round, guys. Big round.
Tired game.
Oh, it's going to be the drone as well, though. Something trying to take a more aggressive angle. Punches through. Buzz able to answer back, but finds Jing instead.
Yeah, drone is only now clearing A main as well, so something is in a bit of a spot of bother. Overwhelmed on the site, perhaps right now. 2 angles to try and contend with.
He's got to look all over the place. Unfortunately, that's where he will fall, especially with another team, another squad coming through from A main, and now it's Devi getting gunned down. Leaving Forsaken to his devices. 1v4. Probably got to save, man. Tries to make a go for it, steps in the sight. Goes for a couple of picks anyway, will find Buzz. But the rest of T1, you got flashes, you got stacks with recons and shocks.
Knocking them.
As soon as you get onto the spike as well, that's going to draw out a reaction. Just Munchkin holding extremely safe, sets off a Nova Pulse. The op has been retrieved. And that should be that. Forsaken peels off.
Yeah, no way you're going to be able to find any more damage unless someone gives you behind this. Not specifically the player, but we'll get an idea that he is, and now out of there. A missed shot to the top of mid might spell the go time for T1 to start to get more of an idea on how to get into this A side.
I don't know how I feel about an op versus a jumping Buzz Neon, so very, very precarious, but it will be done.
Oh my god, how are you alive, Stacks?
Hold their ground around the A site. Special delivery spent onto the site itself. Meanwhile, T1, Izu's already slipped in. It's a pretty strong position to still hold while Forsaken tries to perhaps set up a bit of a flank through main.
You also have
Meteor still keeping a lot of these positions in check, so even though the spike's not down yet, T1's got a pretty good grip. But at the same time, Jing, Invi, they've managed to slip through. The spike here has been dropped and Munchkin has to go.
There's another layer to this onion right though. That's Forsaken coming in from behind.
Good one right here,
shut down onto Meteor.
Still trying to make the decisions, so it's going to take a little bit more time. Stealth droning all across to check out B-Link and mid.
I'm a little bit surprised that with the 4 members over at A, there wasn't an orb control. If I missed it, apologies, but Devi was one away from the Armageddon. In this sort of situation, you would have loved that for a B retake.
Okay, spike planted, 5v5 retake, 3 on the flank.
Not there,
maybe
so
4 even.
Comes down to this approach. It's just Forsaken on the side, 1-4 like you mentioned. The rest of the team all flanking. Cosmic Divide perhaps try to draw some of the attention away.
Alone on side.
Forsaken has to contend with Buzz, but there's the flank now going through.
Stack.
Overdrive popped. Stack able to
what the just happened? Vamos, Stack.
A quadruple
¿Qué pasa?
out of nowhere.
Bro, how he did that?
The right Jenga block in that one, and they have all toppled
oh
on down.
Oh my god, what just happened?
4 kills to come through from Stacks.
What just happened, guys?
I need to see that from his POV for sure. You know they're all funneled into a singular location, but the crosshair placement
Oh, that was a sick shot. Nah. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, these IGLs, they are out cheating now. Suddenly, bro, all the IGLs in the world are popping off. Stacks. Great.
Announcing more presence in towards B, though, and that drops the Armageddon relatively early.
There's a gap.
Yeah, but it's a bit of a safe way that you can get out of that one as well, from a TP and from the high gear of the Neon.
Bro, this will make them
to something with this 2 to 4. See if he can get the right line on a Meteor, which he can.
That was the plan, it worked.
3 that T1 have to come back in towards the A site with, and well, they're going to have to get kind of fancy with this one to have any advantages.
Yeah, look to Buzz. He's the one with the fancy feet. Unfortunately, falls to Envy. Stacks makes
it a retreat.
There goes toward Force again. Salvos flush Stacks out of position. For the quad that he got in the previous round.
He's a dangerous man.
He's got 15
from the Korean goats, guys.
To make something
but
happen.
he's down. Devi.
When the drift hasn't come on in on that specific mark, Forsaken's battle right now is against the drone.
Things happen. Still, though, it's a go signal for T1.
Oh, my camera is all shit.
Into high gear, but unfortunately, in the midst of all those smokes, a couple of kills going through. Stacks, once again, the playmaker, able to find a double kill.
Oh, the Fox was weird, bro. I don't know. Sorry, guys, sorry.
Just so he can play on the low HP.
God. I was just seeing the
so far disconnected from each other
on my second morning. That is empty
around the map right now. That T1
was looking
could be lurking.
Maybe for you guys look okay.
Be trying to catch you
maybe not.
off
Maybe
guard,
not. It was actually
unexpected. High-low setup to a degree here for Envy. And for Devi on the bottom side of things, 40 seconds to go.
Bro,
and the
entire time like
was
that?
for T1 to rest. Refocus still to this B site.
Cut noise.
And if you're curious, but I'm using Droid Can to use my phone as
Oh, I love the
webcam.
drone time here as well. You're just going to have to hide from this properly for T1. Oh, he's pinged it. There might be a bit of an idea, bit of an inkling that he's behind the pillar. Operator line, very powerful right now for something. Jigs up.
Oh, I saw the
there he
collab.
goes. Perfect flick. NAVI as well, putting a long journey to rush around back. 10 seconds left, and T1 has got no escape plan. They just have to dig deep, and it's
bro,
only
he also got no money for the last round.
Surrounded.
Oh, something is playing Chamber for the first time in VCT Pacific. This is interesting. And my friends, the winner here will play against either Full Sense or DFM. Check it out the game first, otherwise casters will spoiler at some point, guys.
Oh, Kickoff is just being very unexpected in many more ways than one.
And it was a great game, guys. Great game. A lot of inbots there, not gonna lie.
In the server right now, that's for sure. Only a single digit.
Oh. All his utility on the right side for now. Stacks.
He's on fire. In middle, only one kill. Oh
Vision,
God.
don't know of it. Paper X though, they need to try and find something to get back in towards this one. Forsaken onto Stacks. An inkling that Meteor was there.
Double the
Second
kills,
kill.
man.
Curse his name on that one, but will he find some more? Plant attempted to bait and draw you out, and Meteor falls for it.
And then there were two.
Last player standing.
Relatively bad HP as well, so it's going to be tough as Device swings out into Izu's crosshair.
How Paper X do tackle this?
Oh, I like it.
Scanning ahead.
Epic. Epic.
Locating target.
Clear. Hey, pila. I flag him. Pick.
Oh.
I missile him. Pick swing him.
Oh, you're going to try and missile him to get him. He's not going to be able to TP out, but it doesn't really matter for Izu at that moment in time. His job, mate, that's bloody well done. Taking the smokes out of the equation and dividing. Had a measure as well.
The win is running here. Drax
How
is
do you
in big
get back
trouble,
into
guys.
This one is Paper X.
I have no idea.
You hope for T1 to be sloppy. That's what you do. You hope to catch up a single member off guard, and then you do it again and again.
Guys, remember, this is not a thing.
Anytime soon.
It's a super
Jing
Korean
has
thing, bro.
dealt with initial, I guess, early warning systems from T1 side on the A site for now, but the rest of the team still needs to regroup, still needs to find their footing. Perhaps over into the B site where
Two
T1
legends
start to
from
take around
TNG.
pillar.
Two
That's a good
legends
call.
from
Push a little bit
Heretics.
further up long as
Legend.
Buzz, get an idea if they
Big
are
legend,
indeed
big.
going
No,
to be there or not.
he
He
will
can get
master,
himself
but
an
still not
upgraded
there
weapon
yet,
as well
I think.
off the Bulldog. If he wants to, but he's playing on the back of the silence at the moment to not reveal position, I assume. 30 seconds to go. Paper X need to make that call towards the A side as well. And
But it's Paper X, man. It's Paper X. W Gaming.
Main. Munchkin. He could even pull
They're
back
gonna
these
save.
smokes if he wanted
Oh,
to.
we're gonna go B.
There's 20 seconds to go. I mean, you're trying to draw attention away
They
from
never
that.
save. They never save as big as
B-side.
something. If you
It's
find
not
this
really
here,
working
just
out
hope.
too much for Paper X, is it? Munchkin did not need to move.
Hope. No hope.
They're just all so aware.
Yeah, round is already
Every
over, guys. They should have been
line,
saving.
You always have some kind of a contingency plan, even if Paper X is trying to sell some fake noise.
Look at
Now,
how safe
spike
Munchkin
planted,
is
but
playing this.
Envy,
What a player.
kind of a rock and a hard place. Choose. You want to go for Munchkin, or you want to stick around and see what else shows up? Munchkin has gone to a separate spot.
Defeated.
Not too bad, though, on the initial flicks. But where else could Munchkin have gone?
Oh my
Surely at
God.
some point, turning right back around, Stacks will make things even more difficult by sticking onto the spike.
It
and
was
so much
too
pressure,
hard, bro. It was too hard.
A little bit too
I want to
crumbling.
see those kills from
T1 takes the
Izu, bro.
lead.
How he gets through in that position?
Well.
Like normally,
That's a really good
Dior
decision at
gets
the
one.
end there,
Yeah,
to be honest with
like,
you,
just
for
stay there.
Munchkin not taking a 1
Yeah,
versus 1
1
to give an opportunity
How
over
did he start?
towards
Okay. Oh, he
Envy
got
to come out with a
I
clutch.
see. That's. Oh my
Massive amount of
God!
efforts
Then he
in the very
stays on
beginning from
fire and
Izu
gets
as
the
well,
kill.
making this bonus rounds look kind of convincing in the grand scheme of things for the folks over on T1. That's right, that was the bonus round as well.
Time out for Paper X, my friends. Alex, always chilling, always chilling. See?
It is going to be early days if they want to completely adopt this comp on this map. Right now, 3 members of T1 going to give them a fight.
And there goes that flash. Still though, Jing, close range, able to play around.
Oh my God, Paper Wax, Paper Wax.
Still pulling out the
Great
classic in time.
Cal, Alex. Great threat. What the hell just happened?
In with the drone, while Stacks tries to hold, looks to play
What?
spoiler.
You're gonna win a flawless way?
The whole team just
What?
crumbled at the hands of Paper X on a thrifty.
Just play with the
So the
Zappers.
answer is
Don't
yes,
change
they can do
anything.
W
Keep this
gaming
up.
with
Keep
this
this up.
composition. They
Big
are just
50.
full balls to the wall, pedal to the metal on that one. Getting Jing close to the pillar before T1 can even plant their feet is really valuable for them. And the flash, well, that's an unlucky one, to be honest with you, from Izu. That team flash there doesn't look good. And the rest of the utility just going on in.
Okay.
The utility
big around.
It's not the thing that does the be all and all, right? You're just already now, and you don't have the tools to be able to reopen that one. This is where it can start to get very wonky. This is where you can start to have a Thrifty in return.
Yeah,
as the Hunter's Fury is getting dodged nicely.
We got two GG players here.
Just gonna have to dive in and kind of use
It's a stack with 14 seconds. Oh my god.
Down to 10 seconds.
I wanna see Alex direction. He would love that. He would love that, my friend.
Cannot get close.
Bro. What the hell, bro? Yo, yesterday in GG versus Valorant game, we saw like back to back 50s, bro. Million of times.
Just the first one.
Good movement.
Yes. Well, we'll see if it's going to flip back the other way as well in the next one. I mean,
such a slow round against this kind of
you
bike.
don't know what weapons you're going up
What are they
against, and you
doing,
want to
honestly,
be
bro?
a little bit
What are they doing?
more,
Both things.
slower pace, more methodical, try to figure out what your opponents might be doing. But if they're not giving you anything, you got a lot of damaging utility to flush them out. You got the drones, you got the recon.
Cutting through.
Group together.
But it's Valorant, guys. This kind of round happens often, you know that.